The Beast is here.
Time for a beatdown, cowboy style.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
My God, Cole, will you take a look at Brock Lesnar? He's even bigger than ever before.
And Corey, I've been around for every match in the Beast's nearly 25-year combat career. He's not only bigger than ever, he's tougher than ever, too.
And I do believe in the eat, sleep, conquer, repeat cycle. We are all once again in the midst of conquer. And I do not think anything will stop Brock this time around.
A King of the Ring, a Money in the Bank winner, a multiple-time Royal Rumble winner, a WWE champion with double-digit title reigns to his name, and the man who conquered The Undertaker's streak. There's no topping the resume of Brock Lesnar.
We may see Brock add even more accolades to that list this time around. But that's just a side effect of the carnage he's about to cause.
Look at that man. That monster. Over the ruler. No bread, no water, just meat.
And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds, the NXT champion,
Oh, let me tell you about Obafemi. Let me tell you about that man. Oh, yes.
Okay. Say the line.
No bread. No water. Just meat. Oh, yes, man.
Honestly looks custom built for this business.
And thus far, Oba's proven to be nearly unstoppable.
This one's underway, and it's go time for Obafemi.
You know, I gotta hand it to Obafemi. This is a man that knows how to get it done in the ring. Look at him. Oba is a scary, scary man.
He's always looked absolutely unbreakable, unshakable, and unrelenting. His shoulders down, penny predicament.
Brazen move going for a pin this early, but it did give him a little trouble.
Unleashing a barrage on their opponent.
He's realizing there's an opportunity here.
Lesnar saw it coming. Setting them up for a Fisherman's Buster.
Spiked right on top of the head.
With a series of knee strikes.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. And he re-enters into the ring.
Oh, what a clothesline.
He goes for the quick pin attempt. Raises the shoulder.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
He's looking banged up here, guys. Very effective. A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
Yeah, this is the hostility Femi wanted to bring back.
Staying attached and moves nicely into a tight headlock.
exactly do you prepare for a competitor unlike any other?
You make a good point, Cole. There really is no one else like Brock Lesnar. But a small handful of competitors have been able to score an upset on the Beast. One major key is to outpace him, to be the quicker man. Yes, it's easier said than done, but it is possible.
Trying to make the switch out here, and does quickly to a side headlock.
Oh, man. Makes the move to get out of a compromising position.
And he goes for the pin. Stops the ref count before 2.
And so this thing is still going. The battle continues.
Brock Lesnar with power. That's it. Brock's got this. 2 count.
In the deep end of the SJD Knockdown or Inferno match, or Steel Cage match, I don't care which one.
And we get a rare look in the face of Brock Lesnar. You're not supposed to get up after Lesnar brings you down. Powerbomb. He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
He was at Shaw on 1,789.
Oh, we had that scouted. Brock Lesnar taking his opponent to Suplex City.
Just stop connecting.
He's in a bad place. This is where...
Hello, smiling face with smiling eyes. Hi, fellow user, welcome to my live stream. Smiling face with sunglasses.
Like a ragdoll.
Alba is undergoing a thrashing.
This is a good job of keeping Vimy in check. Choke
slam. Will Lesnar be able to kick out? Shoulder shoots up before 2.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How are they still going like this?
Time to go for a ride.
Bang! What a move! And Lesnar got met with resistance there.
Yeah, clearly hurting here, but what's also clear is the fact they have wrestled a fairly smart match to this point. Just needs to bring it home now.
Spine first again.
Good smiling face with smiling eyes.
What's happening? Lesnar's in a complete daze.
That catches over. Look.
Hello.
Grab your little dog.
Follow user, welcome to my live stream. Smiling face with sunglasses.
Executed suplex.
Looks like Lesnar is feeling it. Turning things around with it.
Come on.
I don't know how, but it looks like he's got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
Measuring him now, lining it up. Waistlock applied and launched into a German suplex.
One strong attack after another. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Struck in the face mid-attack.
Authority has been established right now.
All Shawson comes to watching request matches.
Oh, somehow turned that into a clothesline.
What's Brock in for?
Uh-oh! What a reversal!
And Lesnar is really fired up. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg. Fisherman Buster!
The Beast in Predator mode.
Lesnar's looking very determined.
God, just compressing the whole spine. Down on the crown, all that weight compacting the spine.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
F5! That has to be the final nail in the coffin. And we knew that these two would give each other a fight, but neither one of these men, and he's seemingly determined to inflict even more punishment on his opponent. He might be going too far here. Hopefully, it does not cost him the match.
Oba creates an opening for himself, and he heads back into the ring.
Oh, what a forceful clothesline.
Oba is undergoing a thrashing.
Oba really has to show some more resistance.
Every counter being answered with another.
No hit Shawlan 1789. Willa Shaws and don't curse him.
Targets the gut to end the offense. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Willa Shaws and can't promise that.
Getting out of harm's way.
What's Oba thinking here?
Irish curse! And again, Brock gets caught by the opposition.
At this stage, you know Oba is thinking about bringing things to a close.
Uh-oh. We're about to take a trip to Suplex City, courtesy of the Beast. To Suplex City. That is Lesnar proving yet again just how dominant he can be.
Clearing off the announce table. This can't be good.
Nothing but bad intentions in mind, I'm sure. Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast incarnate with him.
Brock could take this one.
Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm.
Powerbomb all the way to the outside.
Take off through the air
And connects.
Saw an opening for a big-time move and connected. That's going in the highlight reel. He's starting to get up, but he might be popped right back down.
Oh, and he stops that offense.
Make a note, everyone. For years to come, people will be asking, where were you when that match went down?
How could anyone ever forget?
Now's the time to beat the count.
Sliding into the ring now. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Caught in a bad spot. And a thumping! Meeting the steel.
That's gotta end things. How can anyone move after that? Every maneuver being returned with counterfire.
Brock Lesnar driven onto the steel.
You heard the thud on the steps. I guarantee that was the sound of bones shattering.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside. Fisher, oh God, right into the steps.
Not only landing there, those steps are dented to heaven now.
Total domination from Brock here.
Lesnar's making an opportunity for himself.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
Up high. Crash landing.
Oh, fires back with a kick to the gut.
Brock Lesnar, the beast unleashed.
Bad spot for Femi.
Shawson wants to request Penta vs Mr. Oklahoma and Sherman match.
Suplex. And not done yet. Another German.
Suplex City. With a series of strikes.
Hello, smiling face with smiling eyes. First.
Tackle to the body.
Hi, dollar user, welcome to my live stream, smiling face with sunglasses. Can you be Logan Paul vs Julius Creed next? After him.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Something's in store for him.
Back and forth. Looking for the advantage here.
Calculating the next move here.
No hit Shawlon 1789.
Ova's undergoing a thrashing.
Any chance for Ova's offense is being trampled. Gotta respect the strategy.
Shawson, I said no cussing.
Wrong side of that exchange.
Got out of the way of that one.
I told you Will Shawson couldn't promise that.
Oh, Suplex City from the base. Brock Lesnar.
Trio of wicked German suplexes. Gotta find a way back to the ring immediately.
He's making his way to ringside now. Look at this. This can't be good.
The crowd is behind Brock, and he knows it.
Caught that and reversed it.
Will Shawson requested before Lewis Premium Deal.
An unyielding Lesnar on the attack.
Brock showing off that wide array of his. Playing with fire now, not listening to the ref's count. Oh!
And Lesnar making his way back to the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count. Setting them up for a fisherman's buster. Just pounding away.
Oh, able to get that elbow into the gut, man.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
The confidence of Femi clearly through the roof.
Oh, made him pay with a rake across the eyes.
He's got him getting ready. The Irish curse. Lesnar quick to counter. Oh, Lesnar from behind. Brock Lesnar. Perhaps setting up for a trifecta of Germans here. And Corey, you know what this means.
An all expenses paid trip. Suplex City.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
connected with a clothesline to cut off the attack.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Pow! And he comes in under the ropes now. Brock with an opening to go high.
He wants this fight on the outside. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Peeling their opponent off of the ground, hooking the leg.
Fisherman's Buster. He's able to combat out of Brock's grip.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Oh, my! Absolutely driven down on the top of the head.
And here we go, returning to the ring.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Moved Shoran 1789.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Clothesline. Good Lord. So effective. Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
This is a good job of keeping Femi in check. Return to the ring just in time. Femi showing no fear, no intimidation.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. And that toss got some head.
Grab your little dog and warn your aunt. That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
Good night. God bless you.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Okay bro, thumbs up.
The referee is so close to calling a count out.
Back into the ring, but he was cutting it close to a count out there. Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention.
Fighting back, however, punches in the midsection.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. Ooh, pow!
Looking to explore things ringside now.
I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up. On top of the announce table, a storm's a brewing. F5.
The table has exploded. How are we supposed to do our jobs now?
I don't think they really thought that far ahead, Wade.
No way.
No. Power bomb out of the apron. Would you just look at him? Brock Lesnar, the beast incarnate.
Caught the clothesline attempt.
Into an STO. Turned it around with a kick to the midsection.
Down with a suplex. Brock clearly has the advantage here, guys.
Brock's showing that edge, that ruthlessness. Putting the red dot on his opponent. Time to back up as the announce desk gets cleared off.
From the apron, this isn't going to be good. Off the apron to the floor hard. Obo creates an opening for himself.
Ooh, catching that elbow to the gut. We're reversed into an STO.
Back into the ring.
He's going to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
And back in before the referees count.
He's taking things outside now.
On 1,789.
For the referees count. Clothesline.
The confidence of Lesnar clearly through the roof.
This is just brute power. Release German.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Top of the announce table, a storm's a brewing. F5.
You have no idea how much it hurts to be put through the announce desk.
There's no good way to land on our desk. Oh, God. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left. A lift up. Oh, no, 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 no. Spine-shattering impact. Guys, this might actually end in a countout. And now he's back into the ring. Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Twisting that left arm there, but a good old smack in the mouth breaks the hold.
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut. Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Heading to ringside now.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
Constant pressure stacking on top of Femi here.
Oh, but really has to show some more resistance. Oh, targeting the leg with that stone.
He counters with a great reversal. And Femi isn't looking helpless anymore.
Oh, but trying to bring the fight back in this one. Showing no fear, no intimidation.
Oh, look at the power now. I can't believe this. Look at that. Oh, my God. Splat. Oh, just an overbearing attack from Brock.
A killer instinct from Lesnar shining through.
Back into the ring goes Oba. Michael Cole takes shelter. Here comes the storm. Brock's got this in hand.
And right into the cover.
2. And gets the win, but at what cost? Now let's take a look back at some of the great action. unexpected defeat here for Obafemi.
Sometimes all you can see is the win. You get tunnel vision. And that can lead you to making mistakes or taking unnecessary.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Lesnar looking to unleash his animalistic power on the opposition. A big German suplex. And ladies and gentlemen, to Suplex City.
Again and again, just looking to cause as much destruction as possible.
Brace for impact. Here it comes. The Beast incarnate with it. The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
Leaving WWE to find himself, to make himself, to become a giant in the professional wrestling industry. Only to return to become only the fourth man in history to win the Royal Rumble match back-to-back. Cody Rhodes continues to create history.
Cody just continues to chew up adversity, spit it out, and reign supreme on the top of this roster.
Behold the intimidating sight of Gunther.
The ring general's ready to come out here and do what he does best inside the ring.
And his opponent from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, Gunther!
One of the most brutal, physical opponents you can face. Gunther is a terror in the ring, man.
The way his chops echo through an arena, it's absolutely spine-chilling, man.
Any strike Gunther throws look like he's trying to throw it through his opponent.
Looking at a man who's about to come face-to-face with his greatest nightmare.
Unfortunately for him, this is one nightmare you can't wake up from. You've got to live through it. Cody will make sure of it.
Folks, this is bound to be an absolute battle. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, taking on the ring general, Gunther.
Two guys who couldn't be more different if they tried. You got a born and bred entertainer in Cody squaring up against the consummate in-ring professional in that man, Gunther. Cody might be QB1, but Gunther not playing football in the ring, man. He's playing chess, and he's always ready to go for that checkmate with those frying pan chops of his. Oh, yes, biotic elbow. Oh! Just clubbing down.
Rhodes turns it around. My goodness, did you hear that shot? Body slam slipped out.
Oh, wait a minute, inverted DDT delivered.
Hoping to end early. And fends off the pinfall.
And he had no real trouble getting his shoulder up there. Oh, he's locked on him right now.
Doing whatever it takes. MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there.
Corey, what's the best strategy when facing the imposing Gunther?
Going after the base, chopping the big man down. That's the only way you're going to stop Gunther from mustering his explosive power. Oh, this is what you get. He had that coming. Right to the
defense from him. Legs caught.
Hard landing.
Turns it into a pin attempt. No, a kick out.
Loose cover leads to a strong kick out. Oh, and that's what you get for disrespecting your opponent. DDT!
And Gunther looking a little less dignified himself after absorbing that blow.
Yeah, Rhodes put a little extra oomph into that one.
Springboard drop kick. A chance to win it here. And he easily stops the ref's count.
This one is still anyone's game at this point. Connects off the springboard. Right into the pin attempt. This could be it.
Kick out, close to 3.
The end was in sight.
Turns it around.
Counter after counter.
Goes into the corner.
Each competitor sure they've done their homework. Putting him on top now. Oh, yeah. Here we go. We up top now. Oh, look at the strength right here. Gonna stall a little bit on everything.
Wow. What power. Any move from the top like that is nearly catastrophic. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
Cody's capturing the momentum now.
Yeah, Gunther's been unable to muster his power. Uh-oh. Way too
Oh, diving moonsault!
His shoulders down. This could be it.
He narrowly avoids the count.
And frustration might be starting to set in. Cody's taking a moment to soak it all in.
Cody Rhodes, so athletic. Getting sent to the turnbuckles. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
And he's being somewhat backed into...
Cody Rhodes, he set it up. Set it up. Rhodes. Gunther's on his last breath.
2. Amazing.
Gunther making it emphatically clear that he is still very much in this thing. That is our ring general.
Looks like Cody is going to have to readjust, maybe strategize here. He thought that was it, but somehow it wasn't.
Surely these men have done enough. That's what he gets for acting cute out there.
Did you hear that impact? This is it. He could put him away right here. Kick out just before 2.
Somehow able to kick out before a 2 count. How is he still going like this?
Bionic elbow. Let me tell you, psyching yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Draped across the top turnbuckle. And this is just unmatched brutality.
Rhodes telling his opponent to bring it.
Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Oh, into the steel step. Simply no way to place for that impact.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
Fueled by emotion, doing whatever it takes to take out the competition.
I don't know the plan, but it must be dangerous.
Oh, will he? Up high. Moonsault! Moonsault!
Big time payoff off a big time risk.
And now Cody's coming back inside the ring. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Dodges out of the way.
And Gunther clearly not impressed by...
Oh, he lost his focus too long there. But can Rhodes close this?
I think this whole place is shaking right now.
They're literally tearing down the house.
Uh-oh. Way too... Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Into the unforgiving barricade. Good old Soviet leg sweep.
All the momentum swinging away from Gunther.
Cody is absolutely unloading here. Look at Rhodes getting the crowd involved.
And now he gets back into the ring.
Rising to his feet, but he's still looking glassy-eyed.
Springboard!
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring.
Oh, that was nasty to watch. Finding nobody home.
And he evades sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Business now.
Pages free.
Rhodes to the top. Uh-oh. Way too...
Good Lord! Taking flight. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Wards off that offense from Cody.
Reversal on top of reversal.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Cody Rhodes, big jab, boom, big jab, boom, big jab, boom, boom. Oh, he's gonna wind up. He's gonna finish it with that
Bionic elbow. And he is busted open now. He may need medical attention, and soon.
Headed out to the arena floor now.
And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now. Shutting that down with the back elbow.
Duck under duck German suplex.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
Gunther finding an opening.
And a menacing look from Gunther.
Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
Serves him right for running his mouth.
Oh, the momentum has swung to Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
All the way out. Plex. Ah, look at this. Just cranking it out. into a monkey flip.
Another blow to the body. I think the game plan is pretty clear now.
Underhook applied. Side effect.
Playing with fire now, not listening to the ref's count.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Reigns down an elbow in retaliation.
Boom.
Some intimidation tactics from Cody Rhodes.
Into the ring again now.
Referee's count getting higher. Better make haste. Back to the ring.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Back and forth, counter after counter.
He's able to counter that.
Oh, strong impact.
Gunther can't find a foothold in this match.
Rhodes is doing a great job.
New Tornado Tag 3-on-3 Berto, Dragon Lee, and Hatch Styles vs Calitonga, and Solo Psycho and John Malone.
The entire double going for it.
Crashing to the floor.
A huge miss. There's bad timing, and then there's whatever you want to call that.
Oh, look at the power now. I can't believe this. Look at that. Oh, my God. Oh, suplex. Clothesline. Cody is picking the opposition apart.
Gunther's being kept in check.
Putting his opponent into the crosshairs.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. In the electric chair, can they somehow counter?
We're going to find out with some big punches.
Boom! Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
All the way to the outside.
A true side to their hold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing. Rhodes gets out of dodge.
Smash against the barricade there, man.
Oh, strong impact. Sliding back into the ring. The ref continues to count. Real risk of things ending right now. Gunther doesn't just want to fight.
Cody gets it locked in.
Crossroads.
Third person mode.
Enough to overcome Gunther.
I get it. He needs to stop trying to be cute. Needs to get his head in the game.
No way! Suicide dive!
Launched into an aerial assault and getting all of that.
Big impact. Could be a huge tide turner. What a counter! Big knee to the midsection. And Gunther now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Cody's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
From the middle rope, the moonsault!
Just flying through the air.
An expert use of the ropes there.
Colliding with the announce table.
And now Cody's coming back inside the ring. Ascending to the top rope.
From the top! Great in-ring IQ on display there. That is a long trip down for nothing but bruises and possibly broken bones.
This is what can happen when you take such risks like that.
Mohit Shore on 1789.
Muscling out of a double underhook.
Counts it into an Alabama slam. You know he's got something big planned for him now.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Matches like this are really what it's all about. It's what this sport is built on.
Just look at the WWE Universe. They know there's no better place to be than right here, right now. Splat! Taking a chance one more time and landing with incredible impact. And that's our cue to exit.
Yeah, the announce table being cleared off here for something bad.
Pow! What a shot. Cody Rhodes is just having his way here.
Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here.
Some intimidation tactics from Cody Rhodes. From the top!
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out.
He slipped all the way there. Took things to the high red district, but the price ended up being way too steep.
His focus too long there.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron.
His core clearly the offensive focus right now.
Gunther looked like he's going to set burning hot react.
The absolutely crushing offensive Gunther on full display.
And he tosses him back in now. Going for the win. And he fights it off.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here.
He catches Gunther with a big counter.
You never see that come.
Gunther dodges a bullet.
Kick to the gut.
Kick to the gut. Down we go with an uppercut.
Boxing their way out of that move. Swift kick finds its mark. Ooh.
Gunther cuts him.
Gunther fired up now. He's going big.
Powerbomb. Big opening for Gunther to take this.
Down.
Wow. We have just witnessed next level grit, resilience, and even more so, defiance. How do you stop that?
And Gunther definitely thought that would put him down. I can't imagine he's going to take it easy on him after such a defiant kick out. Oh, he timed that counter well.
These two showing how well they know each other. Ooh. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh, hip rock in the gut. Here's the cover, is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Shoulder up, shoulder up.
He may not have too much.
Offensive line. It's cinched in. This could be over.
Oh my goodness, Cody's close to tapping out or maybe passing out.
The American Nightmare needs to dig deep if he wants to survive. Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Oh, wait a minute. Setting the opponent up. Oh, crossroads. Oh, we're going for the ride. One more time. Oh, here we go. One more crossroads. Here we go. Three crossroads.
Business here is all but over.
2. That's it. Cody Rhodes able to score the win. We've got some highlights from the last one queued up. Here we go.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes once again escaping with his life against the ring general.
With his life and with the W, Cody's obviously going to celebrate tonight, but there's no way Gunther just accepts another defeat by Cody's hands. Gunther's going to be out for blood.
Bro.
Gentlemen, stand up for that OTC.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida.
Hello, smiling face with smiling eyes. Hi, dollar user, welcome to my live stream. Smiling face with sunglasses. Hi.
The OTC, a man who founded the bloodline and led it to unimaginable heights.
And from the outside, it looks like that has all come crashing down. But Roman Reigns is still Roman Reigns. Forget about wise men, forget about family. Even without all of that, Reigns is still an unmatched competitor inside that ring.
And Roman's always ready to prove that. Anytime, anywhere, and against anyone.
Please do Tornado Tag Berto, Dragon Lee, H Styles vs Solo Psycho and Talatonga, and Tonga Alert Tornado Tag 3-on-3.
Listen to this crowd, the respect this man has earned.
The WWE Universe watch Roman conquer this business. They know he is a generational talent.
Roman operates on a different level. He stands alone even among the greats.
He is one. One.
2,789.
285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu!
All as real as they get in that ring, man. What you see is what you get with Jacob Fatu.
And so much more. Fatu has an unreal blend of power, speed, and agility that's made him a massive threat since he stepped into WWE. Plus the fact you seemingly can't keep this man down for long.
Oh, really is that Samoan werewolf. Ferocious, unruly. No one's gonna chain this man down. Not anymore. Not again.
Dropping the gloves right away. We got a hockey fight on our hands.
Starting off toe-to-toe. You gotta love to see that kind of intensity in a match.
Yeah, and just by looking at them, I don't think that intensity has gone anywhere.
Boom! Ooh! Oh! Better watch out. He's in harm's way. Throwing caution.
Watch out to the outside.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Agonizing. And he gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, simply devastating.
The shoulders are down. No, early kick out.
He completely powered out of that pin attempt.
In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's a very sound advice for any no DQ situation.
Each revolution was more impressive than the last.
Uh-oh! Jacob Fatu able to ward off that attack.
This is why we call it high risk. A mistake
With the greatest of ease.
Boom! And he goes for the pin. No, he kicks out.
He's really not making this easy.
Jacob Fatu caught off guard.
Spiked with a Uranagi. He may have just slowed Jacob down a bit there.
Gets driven into the corner.
Four clotheslines in a row.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Nap time on the island of relevancy.
Ooh, just wrenching and cranking away at the neck.
Absolutely merciless. This could be caught.
Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape. Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter.
Roman just mocking his opponent now.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Picking up the pine one here, and he's got that look in his...
Cover here. Is it enough? Denying a 2 count there.
Look like they still got enough energy for a simple kick out.
Jacob Fatu able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Jacob got tired of being pushed around and wants to...
Roman might have it. This could be a cover.
2 count. He manages to kick out. What strength.
I thought this whole thing was over, man.
I don't believe it. Reigns has ended so many matches that way, but this one just took an unexpected turn. Ooh, swinging that like the Bambino. Roman cannot be stopped here.
Reigns is making an opportunity for himself.
Clothesline to the back of the neck. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Look at this raw power. Gut-wrench suplex. The power of Roman Reigns. Cashing in on that effort.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but they know it's worth it.
Got him in the corner now.
Sequence of reversals here. Both superstars clearly studied game tape ahead of time.
Oh, yeah. We're on the top rope right here. The opponent is in a really bad spot. Avalanche, Samoan drop.
So much damage has already been done.
Yeah, to the sky.
He's up, got the knees up at the last second.
Roman Reigns going technical. Schoolboy. Oh, wait.
What power from the Tribal Chief.
2. Oh, man. He's just toying with his opponent now.
Oh, right on the arm.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here.
Looks like he's trying to regain some control here.
And no doubt he knows he needs to do whatever he can to capitalize on this opening.
You can tell they're giving it their all.
And who knows when it'll end.
Caught with a punch.
Fireman's carry. Nice takedown.
Big powerbomb.
It could be all over. Releasing the pin. He's adding insult to injury.
Propped up in the corner now.
Oh, knocks his opponent down.
Roman.
Here we go, Roman. He's stalking. He's stalking. He's setting it up. He's going to set it up.
Is that what it takes to beat Jacob?
I think we know what he's thinking, and it's not going to be nice.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Jaw-shattering boot. A reversal. Well scouted.
He has him in his grasp.
Dropped for a big impact.
Oh, God, what a shot to the face. Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Nasty. The hardest part of the ring.
Wobbling back up, totally checked out at the moment.
Picked up and being carried around now. No. Power bomb out of the apron. Fends off the attack with an elbow.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
And Reigns got turned around there.
Oh, whipped directly into the steps.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Looks like he's coming back in.
Crossbody. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes.
He answers right back. Reigns with a Superman punch.
After that, it's easy to see why Reigns has been at his zenith. Big counter from Reigns.
Vicious headbutt. Oh, Roman Reigns locked and loaded, measuring his opponent. Here we go.
Connects with a spear. Will Reigns close this out?
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. And here comes Roman headed back inside the ring.
With the baseball bat under the chin into a modified camel clutch. And this has to be doing a major number on the back.
Seemingly no way to alleviate the pressure. And wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Yeah, he just released the hold, and I'm racking my brain wondering why.
Headed out of the ring now, just thrashing the windpipe here.
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob's being cut off at every pass. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Oh, God.
Ow! I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
Oh, no, 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 no!
Power bomb into the barricade.
Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Oh, no. Why are they clearing off our announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out very soon.
Roman Reigns has just taken command.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Uh-oh. Launch out to the outside.
Flying out of the ring like a rocket.
Packing some jet fuel on that one.
He wants him back up so he can knock him back down.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Fends it off. Good counter. Taking things to the top rope.
From the top.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
The Roman spear.
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
Look at the eyes, piercing daggers right now.
Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this. Power bomb. A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
This is not good. That shovel could do some serious.
Oh, lifting his opponent up now to the turnbuckle and then a big right hand. Not quite sure what they have in mind, but it's not going to be pretty. Top rope, dangerous situation, high risk, superplex to the floor. And some late game offense from Jacob Fatu finds the mark.
Yeah, Reigns has to grit his teeth now and find a way to fire back here.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Slipping out of the way there.
Has him in the court.
Roman, he set it up. He set it up. Here we go, baby. I'm feeling it. He's going to do it. Drive by. He's going to do that drive by. And a drive by.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Reigns taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love.
The tribal chief has acquired the target. This ends now. Ooh, retaliated with a knee to the face. This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him? Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob.
Both superstars countering one move after another. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Boom! Fire back with that elbow.
Blackjack.
taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count. I don't know what they're looking for here.
He's got a table. We know where this is going, gentlemen.
And he comes in under the ropes now. Bang! He finds a counter. Big boot. Folks, this is difficult to watch.
Yeah, every subsequent blow to the head just gets worse and worse. I think they should just call this match and get a doctor in here ASAP. Going big here.
Watch out to the outside.
Throwing absolute caution to the wind there, and it paid off big time.
Roman, he's going to go for the Vargas carry here, but no, he's going to...
Bang! Roman's on a roll here.
Reigns is picking up steam. Reigns laying down the gauntlet for his opponent. Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomp to the hand.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off.
A stomp to the gut turns things around. Oh!
Fires back with a knee across the midsection. Chop block without warning. Superman punch from Reigns.
He's a predator. Now about to pounce me. Roman, spear!
And once again, that has to ensure victory.
He's rising to his feet in a perilous situation.
Reigns taking a moment to see if the fans will show some love. Oh! Instead, dropped with a DDT. Averts disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
He's heading back to the ring.
Jawbreaker counter to get out of that.
And he fends off the attack.
Springboard.
Ooh. Really targeting the core here. Continuously going after the torso.
Has them hooked, looking for sliced bread. What a counter! Power slam.
Reigns able to get out of the way.
And there's the takedown. Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. And retaliates with a counter. And he only stays down for a one. He's changing his mind. Going for something different now.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. And Jacob goes back out.
Boom! He's looking to take things outside the ring now.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift up.
My goodness!
Oh, and then look at that!
Oh, no, 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 no! Power bomb across the barricade!
A consistent attack being mounted on Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here. A bit of hot dogging from Roman here. Superman punch.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation.
Big powerbomb.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Roman is there by Reigns. Will Reigns seal the deal?
He's headed out to the ringside area.
Roman's got something in store.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
And Roman's skill is on display.
Going for the legs, going right after the base. Elbow drop.
And he re-enters into the ring.
He's marking the X on the target now. Watch out.
Launch out to the outside.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
And boy, did it pay off.
He's trying to stand up, but he doesn't know where he is.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Had an answer for Reigns. And he turned it around. There's one. Teardrop suplex. They're going to go, I think, for a second one. No way.
Powerful grip by Roman.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
This cannot be how Jacob envisioned tonight going.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now. Right about now, Roman Reigns demands acknowledgement.
Boom! Connecting fully with that one.
Jacob Fatu cuts him off. Oh, scattered that one.
Stump puller pile driver. Look at that gash on the face of Reigns.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Roman, spear!
Can Jacob Fatu come back from that?
He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys.
Crossface with the kingdom stick.
And he's stuck in this submission, scrambling to get out. But no rope breaks on the outside.
Yeah, he's in.
And there is nothing that can save him here. Submitting is meaningless. Nicely done, managing to save themselves there.
Jacob has got a target acquired.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Oh, right to the throat.
Delivered into the barricade.
And slides back into the ring.
Some intimidation tactics from Jacob Fatu.
Roman, spear!
There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those. Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
And this one could be moving to ringside.
He's got the WWE Universe behind him and willing them into giving him a boost here. And he chooses to leave the ring.
He's able to sidestep out of that. Oh, back elbow breaks that up.
Crashing into the barricade with such force. A show of disrespect from Reigns.
Reigns checking under the ring now.
Just listen to the WWE Universe. A table is just what they wanted.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Oh, man, through the table!
Taking the brutal route and annihilating his opponent and the table.
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
Superman punch! Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Turning it around into a DDT.
Right into the shoulder. That's gotta hurt.
Boom. Oof. A stiff kick.
Roman with effortless power.
Uh-oh.
Jacob Fatu able to ward off that attack.
Positioning the arm for a big leg drop. He's heading back to the ring. Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Reigns with a schoolboy. Muscles his opponent up and up
Into a powerbomb.
We know what's racing through his mind.
Vulnerable situation for him.
Slam down with the Uranagi.
Just like that, Roman gets stopped. What's he got planned for Reigns?
Bottom through the table. Absolute decimation. That table became particle board. Jacob Fatu sending a clear message here.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
And look at this fight back, refusing to be dragged around any longer.
Jawbreaker interrupts the attack.
Oh, what a right hand! Just fighting it out on the arena stage. A lot can go wrong up there. And now trying all he can to fight out of this predicament.
Roman spear.
Will Reigns finish things now?
Oof. And nothing good has ever come from fighting up on the stage.
Oof! Retaliating with a strong elbow.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. We knew the ring couldn't contain them, but taking this fight to the ring entrance proves they're true to this day. Bludgeoning their opponent.
Able to avoid that.
Roman spear Jacob. Some quick thinking from him right there.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Driving down hard with the uranagi.
Situational awareness with a knee to the abdomen.
Turn it around into a backdrop. And Jacob Fatu spent enough time outside getting back into the ring here. And he's leaving the ring for the moment. He right to the midsection. Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
Into a chop block.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. Boom! Face first. Heading back into the ring now.
Taking this to the floor.
Stump puller pile driver.
Roman's shoulders are down.
After everything we've seen tonight, he must be using the reserve tanks at this point.
Indy counters.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Boom! Did you hear the impact? They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and stop right to the hand.
Roman Reigns dogging his opponent here. I don't like what's coming. Here we go. Boom. Again, this has to be the end. He's looking to take things outside the ring now. Make some room. There goes all of our stuff, dog.
Reigns drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Looking to loosen some chiclets with the hockey stick.
And Jacob with the wherewithal to counter. Man, what timing on that counter.
Roman with his opponent up in the air.
Big powerbomb.
Going after the arm in a big way.
Unparalleled intensity from Roman Reigns.
Reigns has his opponent figured out.
And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, cracked hard with that table.
And now he's going to the top rope.
Jacob
Fatu a step ahead there. Crashing and burning. What a miss from up high.
Oh! An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob Fatu being systematically worked on, man.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds. He's got Jacob here.
And there's the Uranagi.
Landed him. Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Dragging his opponent up onto the announce desk. No.
Uh-oh. Doggy! Trying to end this by using the announce table in the worst way possible.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Big planted into the steps.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
There's one. Teardrop suplex. They're going to go, I think, for a second one. No way.
Powerful grip by Roman.
Oh, with authority.
An overbearing assault on Jacob now.
Jacob Fatu is going to have to dig down deep here.
Knew what Roman had coming. Momentum isn't completely out of Jacob's side just yet.
Now able to stop things, but will he gain command?
Uh-oh. Launch out to the outside.
Completely tossing all caution to the wind.
Going for broke, and it paid off. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. Superman punch!
Roman Reigns, target acquired, locked in.
Oh, knee right to the face.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Reigns is wasting no motion.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Reigns.
Ooh! Oh, that hurt.
He's taking things outside now.
Going for the classics and grabbing a steel chair.
Just threatening his opponent with that steel chair.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Preparing to take his best shot. Quick escape from danger there.
What's he got in store?
Down in a hurry.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside. Sliding back into the ring.
Now heading outside.
A reversal. He saw that coming.
Sequence of reversals there.
He gets back into the ring. Superman punch! Oh, Roman Reigns about to put his opponent away. No getting up from this. Spear. No coming back from Reigns after that. Immediate cover after the impact. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the OTC.
Look! I think he's planning to raise
Jacob Fatu. Reigns turns that around.
A string of counters.
Saw it coming and counters it. Here's the response to this interruption.
For standing his ground, but I'm not sure he was hoping for another fight tonight.
Reigns is trying to pick his opponent apart physically and mentally.
Can I pick? Berto vs Dragon Lee.
A celebrity turned certified superstar.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Vision from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds.
Whether or not you're one of his millions of followers, there's no denying Logan Paul's success in this business.
Oh, yeah. As much as it pains people to admit it, but Logan Paul got talent, man. He's got that natural ability to captivate a crowd and keep up with anyone in the ring. What more could you ask for?
Well, if you're Logan Paul, even more screen time.
Love him or hate him, Logan Paul doesn't care.
The lightning quick Berto.
In addition, Berto has the attitude it takes to succeed in WWE.
And his opponent, representing Legado del Fantasma from Monterrey, Mexico, weighing in at 220 pounds, Berto!
Berto really turning a corner in WWE, had the athleticism, but Legado has made him ruthless.
Don't choke under the pressure of all the new eyes watching this match. Focus on silencing all of Logan Paul's followers. Oh no, not waiting a second.
And that is why you always need to keep your guard up.
But come on, that was a blatant cheap shot. Logan Paul appearing ready to compete.
Overall on 1,789.
But you must accept it. Logan Paul is a WWE superstar and a mighty fine one. Up and around we go into the small package. Fantastic.
Throws up the shoulder.
Early enough in this match that there's no need to rush into kicking out. Good reflexes from him there. One response after another. Back and forth we go.
Finds the switch and is able to gain control of the headlock. What a punch!
Next, do 3-on-3 tornado tacticus, Eddie Guerrero, and Dragon Eagle Escalatonga, and Solo Psycho and Tom below.
Facelock applied. Textbook suplex, but not done yet. Here comes another. Will the third time be the charm? Yes!
The third of the three amigos! Rope break, so the pin's called off.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Corey, in your opinion, what's the one thing Logan Paul needs to do in this match?
Paul needs to ease up on the showboating and just focus on the task at hand. From the top! Whoa, look out! Things getting very real for Logan Paul as he starts to bleed. What power!
Oh, the reversal by Logan Paul.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
All out of sorts. He won't see this coming at all. Evades the attack and not a moment too soon. The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into...
Look out!
Plunge out to the outside.
A huge risk, but even bigger reward.
Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys.
Uh-oh. And uses the arm drag to reverse.
Precise aiming on that basement drop kick.
It seems like this match is becoming something of an
Takeoff! Oh my God! That found the mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it.
And now it looks like Logan's ready to get things going in the ring again.
Better be paying attention. The official count is not stopping. Oh, Stevie, the oil right there.
We're going to finish it off.
And into the pin.
Two. No, kick out at two.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Herman's shoulders are down. Will this be it? Kicks out before the 2 count.
Sending a huge message kicking out of that.
Logan Paul. Frog splash. That could be curtains for Barto.
2. Kicks out. Just kicked out.
Man, they had to dig down somewhere deep to get out of that.
And I get that Paul thought he had him there, but he really needs to follow up. He can't let time cost him this match. Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Suplex. And this has to be it.
2. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
And down for the count.
Oh, he's got something else in mind, doesn't he?
Barto knew what was coming.
Oh, clothesline.
Now, going to be a friendly visit.
Come on. Not like this. We don't need this.
Well, where are they?
What was that all about? And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
And after all we've seen thus far, these men are still not finished. Clearly a fire burning inside these competitors that simply will not allow them to quit. All eyes focused on this absolute war. In this business, it truly does not get more masterful than this.
Oh, and fights back. And that might be the start of the momentum swing Berto needed.
Could be a chance for Berto to change the complexion of this match. Opponent as groggy as you like, maybe about to get even worse.
The hardest part of the ring and a DDT. That was worse than being hit by a cinder block.
The crowd. Oh, perhaps he should have been paying more attention. Using that barricade with great effect.
Driven into the barricade.
Here we go. This is raw power. Way up and down hard. What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Leaving the ring right here.
Set straight into the barricade. DDT.
He's locking in the target. Just a matter of time.
Into the barricade.
Berto is firing up, no doubt about it.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Ooh, sorry, but he kind of heard it coming.
Logan Paul out of the ring again.
Making sure this crowd knows the kind of world-class athlete they're in presence of.
He might just be stalling for time here. Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it. Oh, ouch. And Logan may be getting pushed beyond his limit.
I think Berto has his sights set on the finish line and will run over anyone to get there. And Berto is all business now.
And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Ooh!
Oh, sent hard into our announce table. Time to relocate. Looks like Logan is feeling it.
Headed to the top rope.
From the top. Great wherewithal to dodge there. A little bit of instant regret being felt here, I'm sure. Leaping to your own doom like that. Logan able to avert that.
And now heading back inside the ring.
Watch out!
And he's able to avoid that offense. Looked to become a highlight reel. Instead, just became a cautionary tale.
Paying the price tremendously now.
That's telling your opponent, you don't deserve to share this stage with me.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin.
Slowly rising, but he won't like what he's met with.
Goes under the ropes and into the ring. Perched up top. The count continues.
Trying to get back in there.
There was no sense in that. It was all adrenaline.
Oh, he flips that around.
Ooh. He's measured. Blood is in
table.
Oh, using the table to cause some serious damage. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. And this one's taken to the outside.
And attacking the body here could be a smart strategy.
Sustaining the attack.
It's like a muzzle is being placed on Berto's offense.
Placing him in the corner.
Big impact into the corner.
Logan Paul has flight in mind.
From the top. Saw that coming and quickly got the knees on.
Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Tonight we are truly witnessing WWE history in the making. A match nobody will ever forget.
This is dangerous territory for both athletes. The ring apron.
DDT on the ring apron.
That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come. Holy, meet the barricade.
Logan able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
Oh, and rough landing right into the barricade.
And Burrow now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
And bit by bit, Logan Paul chipping away at the competition. Blast off!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
You risk it all, and this is the cost. We might have to end this right here.
Up the rope he goes.
He's gonna...
Way too... Through the air. And connects.
Like a heat-seeking missile, right on target.
And just as destructive.
Now might be a good time to think about leaving, guys.
And Paul caught by surprise. Kick gets caught.
Wow, the absolute precision and agility of that maneuver.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building.
Oh, man. Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around.
Colliding hard with that diamond-plated steel.
He gets back in right before the count. Heading to the top rope here.
Logan Paul getting the knees up just in time.
The head scissor takedown.
Unable to evade the offense.
Running hurricanrana.
Fantastic. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Totally helpless at the moment. East River crossing.
Logan Paul sidesteps.
Turns it around. Sole of the foot meets the stomach.
Precision punch.
Logan Paul going up top. Gonna fly. Blocked it. The knees up could provide a huge turnaround. Oh, well scouted by Paul.
He's got him locked.
look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, Logan Paul.
They really tried to recover from that earlier distraction, but unfortunately, it just wasn't enough tonight.
Outside interference is always a possibility in WWE. That's why you always have to be aware of your surroundings. Doomsday is here. The monster Abyss. Tortured, twisted, and fully ready to inflict all of his pain and suffering on anyone unlucky enough to face him.
The following contest is a 3-on-2 tag team handicap match. Making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 350 pounds. He is the monster
Abyss is, well, he's a monstrous and dangerous competitor.
A purely destructive force, Abyss wants nothing more than to hear his opponent scream in pain.
Let's turn up the heat.
and their partner from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
You guys feel that? Just got a little warmer in here, gentlemen, because Latino heat is on the scene. One of my all-time favorites, Eddie Guerrero, is second to none. This man is invincible.
Dragunov's a man who struggles to keep his rage in check, but when Dragunov loses it, let's be honest, it's a lot of fun to watch.
And their opponents, first from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
This is a superstar who is full of fire, a relentless competitor who never backs down. There's something beautiful and destructive in the style of Ilya Dragunov.
Taking out a competitor like Dragunov is always unnerving.
Gentlemen, I suggest you put your ones down. The MFTs have arrived.
At a combined weight of 480 pounds, Solo Sikoa and Tamarula, MFT.
Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at the next evolution of the bloodline. MFT is bigger. MFT's badder, and perhaps sometime soon, they may even be better.
The chip on their shoulder is bigger, that's for sure. and they have some big wins. But come on, Roman Reigns and the Usos are future Hall of Famers.
Well, I won't deny that, but they're all focused on themselves now. MFT, they're about taking over the world together.
Take it all, and who's gonna stop them?
The power advantage is clearly stacked to one side here in this handicap match.
And that's a good start, but it's how that advantage is used that will decide this handicap match. Assuming you've got the win in the bag would be a big mistake.
Oh, big impact!
Forced into the corner and needs to stay on the defensive.
Military press.
Into a choke slam. Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
Absolutely chucked by a German suplex. Dragunov fires back.
Just an open hand slap.
It seems like that slap might have had a little extra hostility behind it. Down for the pin. A kick out after one.
He's still fresh. No surprise he kicked out before two.
Clothesline.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right.
Like we're kicking out of there.
Big clothesline. Perhaps the least fair match stipulation in all of sports entertainment. The handicap match.
Fair? What are you talking about, fair? A handicap match is like any other match. It's about survival. It's about putting your opponent down before they can put you down. Doesn't matter the numbers, man. Whichever side wants it more, that's who's gonna get it done.
Gut-wrench suplex! And Dragunov's resolve might be wavering here.
And Dragunov needs to find an opening fast.
Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Shaking impact right there.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is going for the cover here.
He forces a break before the count of two.
He simply refused to even let the official get any further in the count. He's still very much in this fight.
Gut-wrench suplex! You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
And Abyss is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
Connects! Saw it coming! DDT!
There it is. He could end it here.
An unbelievable handicap match victory. These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here are your winners. The team of Ilya Dragunov, Solo Sikoa, and Tayyar.
What we have here is a handicap match where essentially one side is spending the entire match at a disadvantage.
If you find yourself on the wrong end of one of these, it usually means you ticked off the wrong group of people. We're about to see if someone can put their money where their mouth is.
Putting him in the corner for something here. Able to parry that one.
Gonna go with that slice red. Wait a minute. Big reversal right into a power slam.
Cover off. blatantly
gonna steal
cheating.
this one.
Oh, look at this. The power.
Oh my God, superhuman power. What a slam.
It's going to take more than that to keep him down.
Because he's not even close to running on E, man.
What a barrage of stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Caught with a clothesline.
Sharp chop.
Big strike across the back. Being set up in the corner for something. Gonna break someone's back and make them humble.
Submission locked in.
Gotta find a way out of the camel clutch. That'll do it.
Barrage of fierce offense.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Clothesline in the corner. I've always been curious. What's something people get entirely wrong about handicap matches?
Well, the audience believes handicap matches are unfair.
Got him right where he wants him.
Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Staying alive, keeping this thing going.
Ripcord lariat.
I bet it's getting challenged here.
And that right there is the intensity of Ilya Dragunov at work.
Oh, great wherewithal there.
Oh, man.
Back and forth from these competitors.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Driving face first.
Reckless headbutt attack.
And he is directed into the corner.
Capitalizing on Sikoa's mistake.
Here we go. Left full slam. The lights are out for Sikoa.
Two. Oh, he kicked out.
I thought that was it, man. Talk about kicking out at the last second.
And you can sense the desperation mounting as that last move couldn't finish things. Huge powerbomb. Here's the pin attempt. No, stops the count at two.
It's clearly taking a lot out of them to still kick out at this point, but he knows it's worth it.
Oh, an arm breaker. And Sikoa gets taken a step back in the wrong direction there. Counter. He knew just what to do.
Oh, just driving that knee to the gut.
Stiff headbutt. He wants to end this for the win. Forces the shoulder up after two.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring.
Oh, big shot right there to the gut.
This onrush has got to be draining Sikoa.
And Sikoa needs to find an opening fast.
Tossed around like a rag doll. Going for the cover. Solo's shoulders are down.
He's got the ropes, and the pin is broken.
And he hurries right out of the ring. He has had enough of that.
Oh. Oh, sent flying. Takes out the knee.
trying to find his bearings, but it looks like the end is near. Latino heat goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind and they taking out the knee. Clubbing blow.
Guerrero's embroiled by his opponent.
Eddie with a reversal. Heading up to the top, turn from the top.
He gets that much needed count.
Elbow drop. Good Lord. Guerrero just dumped to the outside.
Fires back with a crucial elbow. And he gets set back into the ring.
And Eddie could be wasting time playing to the crowd.
Getting him into the corner. Quick evasion from him there.
If a shortcut presents itself, you better take it.
Tayyar trying to secure the victory. And the count stops short of 2.
Oh, this one ain't over yet. Taking the boots to them.
Atomico finds the mark. Cover. This could be all over.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he is refusing to stay down here.
Fight back with that knee right to the face.
Solo making it loud and clear for his opponent tonight.
Oh! DDT off the apron!
Fights out of it with the elbow to the gut.
And Tayyar is channeling the energy of this crowd. And Guerrero.
Frog splash does it.
Game, set, match Eddie.
Gouging.
And he's into the pin! And a kick out of only 1.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
Eddie dodged out of that.
Breathtaking head scissor takedown. He's got him square in his sights here.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around. Uh-oh.
Brutal club.
Clothesline. Definitely some damage dealt to him there.
Yeah, Tayyar reminding his opponent that he's not someone to take lightly.
Cuts the attack off.
Boom. Boom. Boom.
You gotta win at any cost.
Some good thinking. Even quicker movement right there.
That one busted up Eddie, and he finds a way to elude that attack.
Oh, my Lord. What contact. Hey, leave our table out of this.
Now they're clearing it off, preparing for something dangerous.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Oh!
Oh, no. You hear that count, guys? Nobody wants a count out here.
Timely reversal on Abyss.
Solo avoids impact.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Spiked by a DDT.
There's the tap.
Oh, from behind.
Up and over with the Frankensteiner.
Staggering to his feet. He barely even knows where he is right now.
Toss the side like nothing, man.
Oh, there's some gouging going on. We can see a count out here.
So well matched. These men aren't giving up any ground.
Showing their strength of will, their refusal to back.
Taking off.
And completely missed the mark.
The risk clearly was not worth the reward as they just came up empty-handed there.
Hung out to dry.
Tags into the match.
As the core is turning to the crowd for assurance.
Climbing to the top. What's he thinking? Oh. Here's the pin. King Guerrero dig out of it. He got the shoulder up in time.
He might have used everything he had left to kick out there. Solo Sikoa. Here we go.
The spinning solo by Sikoa.
Reverse the situation with an elbow. DDT. Much needed tag there.
Down with a bulldog.
Whoa, whoa. Effective fist to get out of trouble.
Argentine backbreaker.
Swept the leg right out from under. Ilya toying with his opponent a little bit.
Thrown so hard, it shook the whole table.
He shoves him onto the announce table, looking to end this in spectacular. Here we go.
Oh, breaking our announce table and possibly a few bones in the process. Setting them up in the corner.
He connects with a counter. Big counter by Abyss. Choke slam.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Solo Sikoa sending a clear message here. Just ruthlessly mocking his opponent. Oh, it suddenly got a lot more dangerous over here.
Power slam. That'll turn your lights out.
Diamond-plated steel.
Boom! Second neck breaker.
I can't see this fight going much deeper.
Talk about dire straits. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be able to keep going at this point.
Solo has an opening.
Samoan drop. While the fight has officially reached our announce table, I'm just going to stay to the side and pray for a splinter-free resolution. Stopped cold with a clothesline. Abyss showing no fear, no intimidation.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
No one wants to see a count out, but we're getting close to that. Finally became aware of the count and gets back into the ring.
Oh, swept the leg right out from under.
is showing zero restraint.
Abyss is getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
Abyss pausing to soak up the adulation.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate.
Here we go. Black hole slam.
Sikoa's got a problem here.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Slips out of the way.
And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
Solo's perseverance being tested.
And there's the tag. Eddie Guerrero into the ring.
He knew what was coming there. Solo's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Solo could be turning his fortunes around.
Look at that. Eddie perching himself on the top rope. Eddie Guerrero.
Splash. Eddie can take this one.
What's the deal, man? What's this ref doing? There's a pin happening right now.
This is making me nervous. Spiked into the ring apron.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
This is the kind of punishment you expect in the chaos of a handicap match.
Running Hurricane Rana. Going up to the top now.
From the top.
He's able to dodge that one.
I honestly cannot believe what we are witnessing here.
This has been more than we ever expected.
Stopped with a stiff back elbow. Counter upon counter. Great minds thinking alike.
He's locked him up.
Switching it up into a back drop.
Get back here. Leg lariat. Eddie Guerrero firing up on the assault.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like Eddie.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight.
What a powerful belly-to-belly.
Getting tagged in.
Bang on the money.
Picture perfect drop kick. Oh. Eddie gets countered. Running Hurricane Rana. Slingshot themselves through the ropes.
Constantine special.
And he just has to be in indescribable pain.
This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now?
He's able to reverse it. And he's going to the top.
This could do it.
From the top.
Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Back and forth trading reversals.
Oh, Hurricane Rana.
Guerrero is all fired up.
He tags out here. Shoving him into the corner now.
Big counter by Abyss.
Spiked.
There's the tag.
Leg drop connected.
Abyss holds him off.
Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
Abyss.
Down with an Argentine backbreaker. snapmare.
Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle. That at this point in the match. Oh my God, absolutely sent flying. Taking the concept of fight forever to heart. Dragging off with momentum.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly.
Wards that off. What a response.
Oh, what a knee strike.
And his ribs may be smarting as it seems his torso is the target du jour.
Coast to coast, baby.
Here we go. Black hole slam.
Dragunov is in deep peril here.
Oh, kicks out, kicks out.
Ilya Dragunov with a tremendous kick out, and you have to think that the Mad Russian has found a new reserve of adrenaline that's only going to make him stronger from here on out.
You got to imagine this match has a different complexion after what we just saw.
And a series of vicious stomps. Abyss showing no fear, no intimidation. He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and
punctuating it all with one last stomp.
Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And Dragunov is brought to a disadvantage now.
Ilya is facing adversity here.
And Dragunov gets stonewalled.
At last, Abyss keeping that string of offense in check.
Yeah, Abyss getting some newly determined focus.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Snapmare could set something else up.
And Abyss willing himself to stay in.
Two opponents, both softened up, on both about to go.
Choke slam. We've seen that win matches for Abyss.
One step ahead there. And he found an opening to fire back.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around. Hooked it.
Uranagi! Return fire from Abyss.
Propping him up in the corner.
Ooh, one step ahead there. concerned about all the damage that has been done here.
Yeah, there's only so much your body can take before it gives out completely. These two are finding an answer for everything.
Brilliant countering by both competitors. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Shot treatment!
Tossed like it was nothing.
And get maintaining a grasp on both opponents. Way up high and choke slam. Crucial moment for Tonga Loa. Taken down by the neck. This could be it. It could end right here.
Oh my God, he's still in the match. He got the shoulder up right at the last moment.
This will be bad for him. Bam! Ripcord. Lariat.
And that holds Dragunov back.
Implanted by the DDT.
And there it is. The referee calls for the bell.
It was just getting good, too.
Well, the numbers don't always tell the story in a handicap match. Here's another look.
undisputed WWE Champion, the Demon, Finn Balor!
What a moment! What a spectacle! And what a big fight we're about to witness. When Balor dons the war paint, it's like his ability to take it to the next level. John?
I don't have an answer for that question, but I pray this superstar brought something special to the ring tonight. Otherwise, he doesn't stand a chance.
Ladies and gentlemen, when you think of WWE, you think of John Cena.
Loved by many, resented by some, but respected by all.
And his opponent, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
John Cena is one of the most incredible superstars the WWE has ever seen. He's done everything in there is to do in WWE, man, and he's still going.
That's because Cena practices what he preaches: hustle, loyalty, and respect.
Oh, yeah. I don't think Cena ever takes a day off. He's always doing something big in the WWE, in Hollywood, everywhere.
You can't argue that John Cena exemplifies loving your work. Here's the bell, and this one's on with John Cena.
John Cena, a man who truly embodies that hustle, loyalty, respect credo, and has earned all the respect in the world for it, both from his peers and the WWE Universe.
Yeah, you won't find a top guy that's worked harder for this company night in and night out like John Cena.
But lurking across the ring, we have the demon that Finn Balor has become. A truly terrifying sight. Once Finn lets the demon take over, he holds nothing back inside the ring.
What makes the demon scary isn't just his mercilessness. It's how unflinching he is. It's as if Balor doesn't even feel pain once the demon is in control. Got out of that and has locked in the head scissors.
Overhead kick finds the mark.
Getting back up, but he may be back down soon.
Knees meet face. Strong forearm.
Code breaker.
Cena's getting dominated.
John Cena is getting knocked back at every turn.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle. The larger-than-life Cena being brought back down to earth.
With that, Finn's trying to strike some more fear into his opponent.
Uh-oh.
Caught with a crossbody. Impressive reversal. Boom! Brought down with the sling blade. If I know Cena, he's coming to this match with a proper scouting report. People may not want to believe it, but John Cena is a student of the game. No doubt he's studied up for this. Perched up top. Diving knee drop. Wait.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
He breaks the count before, and a quick schoolboy out of nowhere.
The referee doing their job. See him clearly in the ropes. Cena turning things around. In a well-timed counter. Deadlift. Look at the power here. Into a German suplex. 2. It's still hanging on.
Just barely, but it counts.
right on the corner. Something's coming. Shotgun drop kick.
Time marching on, and the Demon only getting stronger.
Clothesline. What a way to get countered.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this.
Turns that in his favor.
Ducks out of harm's way.
On the basement drop kick. And Balor's looking determined.
Balor is making an opportunity for himself.
Finn gets stopped in his tracks. Clothesline. So effective. Vicious use of the knee. And Finn gets it taken to him.
Cena showing off his true greatness.
This is just ridiculous. Look at the power. This is downright superhuman.
Turned it around with a face buster.
Looks like Finn is locked in on his opponent.
Pivotal pin. Cena might be done here. Cena's still in it.
He's got to be running on fumes at this point. John Cena sidesteps it.
Slim blade. He's going up.
From the top. Can John Cena survive this?
There's two. He kicked out at two.
This is what John Cena does. Just when you think he's down and out, Cena always finds a way to defy the odds and stay fully in this thing.
And you have to ask, will Balor remain undaunted towards the task at hand? His opponent keeps piling it on him.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Power slam, but sliding up.
Just the attack into an inverted DDT. And now propped up in the corner.
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
Power.
John Cena ducks. Big jump tackled by John Cena. Oh no, delivered by John Cena. What a dunk there by John.
By fate. A blackout now? We're in the middle of a match here.
Oh, looks like this was all planned.
And cover now for the match. 2 count. 3, no.
This has been a hard-fought match. The calls are only going to get closer.
Kick to the gut creates separation.
Cena now effortlessly lifts his opponent. AA connects.
Is that all Cena needs?
This has to be over.
Not even a 2 count. What unbelievable power.
I don't believe it. Incredible resilience on display.
And now Cena can't waste any time. That wasn't the outcome he expected, but he has to remain the aggressor.
No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Trying to disable the arm there.
Stumbling to his feet. He might just be rising to meet his end here.
Sling blade action.
Overhead kick finds the mark. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap.
Drop kick right to the knee.
And Cena retaliates.
Pretty drop kick.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back here.
Oh, Finn Balor with the overhead kick.
Perched up top.
A diving knee drop.
Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. And another counter.
Framing him up. He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Well-placed elbow fights that off. Sling blade!
Headlock applied and a nice short jab to the bridge of the nose.
There it is! Reversal! Doesn't want to be on the top rope like this.
Finn Balor is calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
Uh-oh, going up top. This isn't going to be good.
And that's a unique reversal. Oh, driving the elbow.
Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T.
And there's the sling blade. And heading up top.
Perched up top.
Diving knee drop.
As he finds his footing, he's looking completely lost.
Ooh, and he stops that offense.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidating.
Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal.
Oh, that was inventive.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending.
Cena moving into the ring.
Oh, man, that was a sickening thud.
Yeah, can we get the ref to...
Ha-ha, got caught slacking.
What a sling blade.
Just a ruthless streak for the world to see.
And come on, was that really called for? Oh, from the rope. Looked it up. What's next?
Zeroing in on the throat.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Clearly lost in the moment. He better snap out of it.
Oh, look
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Hoisted up high here. No. Power bomb out of the apron. Cena has no control here.
Heavy work being done to Cena right now.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
Just bounced off that ring post.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
This is getting awfully close to a count out here.
Taking this thing out onto the floor now.
Clearing the announce desk. Maybe we should head for safety, guys.
And Balor stringing together some good offense.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Finn.
Well-placed elbow to break up the maneuver. What a counter!
Oh, what a sling blade!
What a blistering kick right there, dog.
He's setting him up. Oh no, this is going to be bad. Guys, get out of the way! Get out of the way!
Momentum going back to John Cena.
There's the boot. Oh, dear. It's about to get bad. Reverse DDT through the table.
A brutal attack made even more potent by the impact of the announce table.
He needs to get in the ring before the count runs out. And Balor is turning to the crowd for assurance. But gets caught with a clothesline.
Go for that hurricanrana. Here we go, baby.
Into an uppercut.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
Sit smack into our table, man.
Oh, he cuts it off. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
And now's his chance to get back into this thing.
Big knee to the midsection. An uninterrupted surge against Cena here.
Cena's just trying to weather the storm.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Oh, right to the throat. Great move. Oh, look at this. Out to the apron. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me? A back suplex right onto the apron. Measured up and first drop.
Cena just brought down the hammer. Will he find a way to seal this one?
Big knee to the midsection.
The WWE Universe is on their feet watching this war unfold.
And much like the two warriors competing here tonight, I can assure you they won't soon forget it. And Cena finds himself on the receiving end.
Right to the mouth.
And this is where stubbornness might catch up to him.
Yeah, he's taking a lot of blows to the head, and you know he won't quit.
The official's count is getting as close as you can cut it.
And now he gets back into the ring. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Oh, man. Oh, damaging the arm. Bam.
And able to skirt around that attack. John Cena even more determined than ever now.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
Playing with fire now, not listening to the ref's count.
Well, time to get out of Dodge as our announce desk is assuredly not long for this world.
Really cutting it close there. Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Things are heading ringside now.
Balor retaliates. Counter. Saw it coming.
Misses big time. Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
Turns the tables with a face buster. Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Taking things to the outside, but gotta make sure to heed the official's count.
A show of confidence from John Cena.
focused attacks on the midsection have really started to settle in here.
Without core strength, you're really handicapped.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh, hard hit with the table.
I think we know where this is going, and it won't be pretty.
Oh, gut check by Finn.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Gets out of the ring. What's going to happen now?
Stalking him now. He could be looking to put him away.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
The ref's count continues. He better hustle back into the ring. Look at the...
Got it. Through the suffering, still gets the win. These guys gave everyone their money's worth. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
The challenger unable to make it back in time. The ref really had no choice.
It would have been great to see a pinfall or submission win here. Quite a shame it ended by countout.
Well, here comes a hardcore wrestling icon who is indeed ready for a brawl.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack!
Cactus Jack. You know, he was a nightmare when we were WCW together, but he was a scary dude. I could beat Mick Foley, the man, but when he was Jack, he was different. I just can't explain it.
Cactus Jack, an alter ego that's possibly even more deadly and sadistic than mankind. This is the version of Foley that's not tortured by his thoughts of violence. He's simply driven by them.
We are looking at an icon in the making.
Ready to make some history.
And his opponent from Venice Beach, California, weighing in at 303 pounds, the Immortal Hulk Hogan.
The man who ushered in the rock and wrestling era. And he main evented the first 3 WrestleManias. And Wade, maybe one of the great all-time champions.
No maybe about it. Hulk Hogan is right up there with the best we have ever seen in this industry, no matter what metric you're using.
He had a wrestling career which spanned 5 decades. And I can guarantee you, Hulkamania is going to run wild on you tonight. The match is underway, and in action is Cactus Jack.
Cactus Jack is as dangerous and fearless as they come.
That puts an end to that, thank goodness. Taking the reins and applying the chin lock. Able to shift out of this and into a hammerlock.
Makes the move and now locks in the arm. Twisting and torquing that arm.
Trying to take away that grip, that range of motion on that end.
Laser focused on the arm there.
Throwing hands with such tremendous force.
Oh, he saw it coming. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
Oh, what a stiff blow.
Cactus Jack calling on the WWE Universe to fuel it.
Hulk avoids the attack.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
Swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Oh, that opens the door for Hogan. Clothesline. Boom. Whiplash neck breaker. He took the worst of that impact.
And Cactus just showed no regard for his opponent. Going for the early cover.
His shoulder up after the 2 count.
Taking their sweet time to recover there.
In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
And Cactus Jack's mind works a little different, shall we say. What's his best path to victory tonight? And I shudder to ask.
Well, I shudder to answer because the path is to do whatever the hell he wants. Cactus takes things to a place nobody else is willing to go to. And at a certain point, his opponent will have had enough. And if they haven't, he'll probably be all too... Lift off! From the top rope,
Diving clothesline.
sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage, that's not right. Powers through after 2. Not yet.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Was right across the throat, now struggling for air. Now a big swing of momentum against Hogan.
Cactus is just doing whatever the hell he wants. Trying to take this match to a place no one else would be willing to go.
Not letting him finish that thought. One reversal after another. These two are reading each other's minds.
Countering that offense.
He has the target right where he wants it.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Cactus on the receiving end. He's finally able to get the reins on this one.
That's possibly the trigger for Hogan to battle his way back into this.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oof! Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble. And a small package here.
Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
Can't believe we didn't even get a 2 count there.
Well-timed sweep shifts the balance.
Cactus Jack trying to fire himself up.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
He's taking on some damage at this point.
To the arm.
Holds the big boot to cover.
Shoulders are down.
And referee cuts off the count in 1.
Not even a 2 count, just found a way to power out of that pin attempt.
Trading counters here.
Oh. Leaning against the turnbuckle now.
And now headed to the outside. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Uh-oh, clearing off our announce table now.
Everyone better stand back.
Ooh. Stiff headbutt.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Standing his opponent up on our dust. What he's gonna do. Just risked it all to take out their opponent.
Taking out our desk in the process. This is turning into a destruction derby.
We better start moving quick.
Yeah, I got a feeling our announce desk isn't going to be long for this world.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Whiplash, neckbreaker.
Impressive awareness from him.
Oh, fought that off with the stiff elbow, man.
Looking like a rugby match with that tackle.
And Cactus Jack grimacing as he takes some more punishment there.
Yes, Hogan really channeled his intensity there, and not a moment too late. Referee's nearing the end of the count. Better get back in the ring.
Coming back from the outside now. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
And Jack is looking to the crowd for some support.
Leg drop across the neck.
Cactus Jack calling on the WWE Universe to fuel him.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
From way up, all the way to the outside.
Wiping out the competition, but also possibly yourself.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin. This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker. And it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
Saw it coming and answered with a sharp elbow.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Ooh, so much disdain swinging it.
He has clearly made up his mind, and he's looking to cause sheer destruction now.
He's got to make some moves here or suffer the countout.
Returning to the ring now. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Hogan laying down the gauntlet for his opponent.
And this one might be headed ringside.
Oh. This is the kind of match you dream about having.
And few superstars ever achieve. And back elbow creates separation.
The defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
While the fight has officially reached our announce table, I'm just going to stay to the side and pray for a splinter-free resolution. Cut off with a chop block.
Oh, man. Feeling that in the whole leg, man.
Looks to climb the top rope. From the top.
Good Lord, taking flight.
That had to have hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
I think it's time to clear out.
Yeah, this is a bad situation. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Table definitely connected on that one.
This has gotten out of control. Counters to gain the advantage.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal.
These two are showing how well scouted they are. Boom, what impact.
In control here with a swinging neckbreaker.
Textbook.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Now might be a good time to think about leaving, guys. Hulk Hogan trying to wrap things up.
He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside.
Pop, 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 right to the jaw. Oh, cracked hard with that table.
And Hogan manages to hand out some more damage.
Now the biggest question is, can Cactus Jack respond?
Oh, it suddenly got a lot more dangerous over here.
Hogan winning that exchange.
Oh, my gosh. Big time leg drop.
Cactus with a cause for alarm.
It feels safe to say we are watching one of the greatest matches we've seen in quite some time.
And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. It's over. Hulk Hogan is your winner. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, the Immortal Hulk Hogan.
Cactus Jack just couldn't pull out a win tonight.
Cactus Jack may have lost the battle, but I bet you he's already thinking about how he's going to win the war. And it's not going to be pretty. That's for damn sure.
ready to power through the competition.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Washington, D.C., weighing in at 290 pounds, the Animal, Batista!
Not a man you ever want to underestimate when it comes to his in-ring prowess.
Yeah, don't underestimate a specimen like him when it comes to anything, because he can powerbomb you into next week. For greatness in this business and has lived up to every expectation set for him.
Don't bet against the Animal, because that will only make him angrier. Ethan Page has arrived.
And his opponent from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 225 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, All Ego, Ethan Page.
Two things you always notice about Ethan Page. He always got that smile on his face, and he's always got a plan.
That was enough to win him the NXT Championship. Page knows how to play the game, and he plays to win.
And he also knows how to rub people the wrong way.
And Ethan Page looks ready to get things going here.
You gotta love that confidence that Ethan Page carries into each of his matches. I know he's all ego, but when you got the mind and skill for this sport like he does, you deserve to have all the ego in the